Boaz married when he redeemed her? Boaz married Ruth. Okay, Boaz married Ruth, and that is the story of when he decided to marry her and stuff is in Ruth chapter 4. Okay, so Boaz married Ruth. Boaz married Ruth. And question number 5, when Jonah ran away from God, what town did he try to flee to? The boat that he got into was going to a city called Tarshish. Tarshish. Okay, that's in Jonah 1. It's very early in Jonah 1. Okay, so he was going to Tarshish. Now I'm not sure what's happening here either. I don't know how many kids he had. I mean, really, if I'm honest, I have no idea how many kids he had. But I know that he had 1,000 women that he was trying to juggle, which is way too much. Like, it's too much, right? Okay, the answer to number 23 had 700 wives and 300 concubines. 700 wives and 300 concubines. Okay, guys, New Testament. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit now because I feel like we're running out of time. Oh, I'm so sorry for the network, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to jump and just be like, oh, it's Satan, because like, why? But anyway, okay, New Testament, question number 1. Okay, this is more a Bible question than a New Testament question. And I realize that it's a guessing game, but it's fine. I mean, you guys can do it, right? So question number 1, I want to know, so there are 66 books in the Bible, right? How many chapters are there in the Bible? I will give you a hint. There are more than 1,000. Okay, so there are more than 1,000, but how many chapters are there in the Bible? It is actually such an amazing. Question number 2, I want to know Romans 5. Okay, so here we go. How well do we know scripture? Romans 5 says we must rejoice in our suffering because our suffering produces endurance. Endurance produces character, and character produces what? Okay. And that thing, in the Bible, then it goes on to say, that thing doesn't put us to shame. Okay, so Romans 5 says we should rejoice in our sufferings because our sufferings produces endurance. Endurance produces character, and character produces what? Okay. Quick, I mean, I feel like you either know or you don't know. Okay, question number 3, New Testament. You people in your New Testament. Okay, question number 3, New Testament. James says you must be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to watch. Okay, so quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to watch. I'm just trying to make sure I don't give away the answer. Okay, so let me know. James brother Jesus. Okay, question number 4. Last 2 questions, guys, and then we're done. Question number 4. I want to know, is it true or false? The book of 2nd John. The book of 2nd John. Okay, it's true or false? The book of 2nd John has only 1 chapter. Is that true or false? 50-50, guys. You either get it right or you get it wrong. I don't know. That's up to you. That's 50-50. Okay, and the last question for the evening. Last question for the evening. New Testament is assuming that the book of 2nd John has 1 chapter. I want you to give me, assuming, right, that it has 1 chapter. I want you to give me another book in the New Testament that only has 1 chapter. I'm pretty sure most of you are going to write the same one. Okay, but so for instance, in question 4, if you think that the book of 2nd John has 1 chapter, you can't write 2nd John in your answer for question 5, right? That's basically what I'm saying. If you don't think 2nd John has 1 chapter, then anyway, you wouldn't write it in question 5. But in question 5, I want a book in the New Testament that is only 1 chapter long. 1 chapter long. Okay, let me know what questions you need me to repeat. Otherwise, we're going to go through the answers and then we're done. Okay, and then we're done for the night. J-Lu giving us the jams in the background. Okay, let's go through the answers. Okay, question number 1 for the New Testament. How many chapters are there in the Bible? There are 1,189 chapters in the Bible. Okay, the reason why I said it was interesting is because if you go and read, oh no, it's not. Well, Psalm 118 verse 9. It's, now my Bible is far and they told me not to stand. Right? Okay, so Psalm 118 verse 9 reads as follows. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put your confidence in princes. Okay, I think that's the verse that is the middle of the Bible. I'm just Googling it quickly, but I think that's the verse that is, and oh, it's not. It's not. Okay, the middle of the Bible is Psalm 117. Yeah, somehow I think that 118 is the middle of the Bible. Anyway, you know, I could be wrong. But anyway, so Psalm 118 verse 9, it is better to trust in the Lord than to trust in princes or to trust in men, depending on what translation you read. Okay, question number 2. Question number 2, Romans 5 says, rejoice in sufferings, for suffering gives endurance. Endurance gives character, and character produces what? Guys, character produces hope. Okay, so character produces hope. That's our vibe. Character produces hope. Okay, that answer is in Romans 5, verse 3 to 5. And hope does not put us to shame. Question number 3. James says you must be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry, or slow to anger. So if you're in anger, then you get that mark as well. Ooh, excuse me. The book of James, that's James 1:19. Slow to, quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. I do this now all the time because Andy Stanley did a series, and that was his actions for it. Question number 4, the 2nd book of John. Does it only have 1 chapter? Yes, it does. So it is true. The 2nd book of John only has 1 chapter. It is true. Okay, and the last question for the evening, I want to know, assuming that the 2nd book of John does have 1 chapter, which we now know it does, I want another book in the New Testament that only has 1 chapter, and there are 2 possible answers here. I'm assuming most of you wrote the book of Jude, okay? But the other option is the book of 3 John. So 3 John has 1 chapter and Jude has 1 chapter. Okay, in the New Testament. Hey man, no, hang on. Philemon. It's a weird word, I don't know. Philemon also has 1 chapter. So if you write Philemon or Philemon, however you pronounce it. So I pronounce it Philemon, right? But all the videos and like audio commentaries and stuff that I listen to say Philemon. So I will say Philemon. So Philemon also has one chapter. So 3rd John, the book of Jude, and Philemon have one chapter. Okay, that gives you a mark out of 10. Let me know if you need me to repeat anything. But otherwise, that is the quiz for tonight, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for dealing with me through the, what do you call it? Network issues. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, right? What am I supposed to do about it? But yeah, that's the end of it. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you learned something. That's what I don't really have to pass. I hope you've learned something. And I hope that as you go and read these stories, so what I didn't do today, which is actually really bad, is today I didn't ask a law, one of the Levitical law. I didn't ask you guys a question. Yes, you are very late. We're finished now. It's fine. You can watch it on YouTube. You'll watch it on YouTube. I'll put it. I'll put it up there. I'll upload it so you can watch on YouTube. And then you must send me a score, Mrs. because I want to know. I want to know how you did. Okay. I always thought of Philemon as Philemon. Exactly, right? That's how you would spell it. Okay, sharp, you guys. Thanks so much. Have a good evening. I hope that we do better next week. But so one thing I can tell you, every week I really do try. Every week I want a Levitical law. Okay, so read the laws, you guys. Okay, have a good evening, have a good week, and I'll see you guys next week, 8 o'clock. Better network. Okay, cheers.